Hello, my friends. Today I'm going to talk about my house purse. And you may have seen people talking about these on TikTok, here on YouTube. I'm going to show you mine today. And in case you don't know what it is, I'll tell you all about it. But I'm also going to tell you how I cannot live without mine. So thanks for staying tuned. You may notice my background with all the thumbtacks in the wall is gone. Oh, my light just keeps going out. I'm sorry. I'm in the process of putting my Christmas background up, and I just wanted to get this video out. So have you heard about a house purse? Because I had never heard that term before, like a month ago. It's the simplest concept that women have probably been doing in one form or another for years, eons, decades, whatever. The concept of basically having a purse that you take everything that you need, like on a regular basis kind of thing. Like, those little things like pens and notebooks and stuff like that, in a purse, and that you can carry it from place to place. If you're like me and you have ADHD, this is a game changer. It is a life-changing thing. So I saw it on YouTube. I said, I gotta get me one of those, but a tote bag wasn't gonna do it. I wanted it to be organized. I wanted it to be big to carry like everything I need. It's actually, the one I got is way too big, but that's okay. I'd rather have it that way than not big enough. So instead of getting a tote bag, which I have tote bags, I actually picked up, it's a caddy. It's like a cleaning caddy or a gardening caddy. And I like it because it has, different little thingies, So before I show you mine and show you everything that's in it and how it has changed my life, please, if you don't mind, hitting the like button. Say hi in the comments. Tell me, do you have a house purse? Because I want to know, am I the last person to hear about this? And, if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of video, I do a lot of different things. So, basically, if you like my style, I guess, why not subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are subscribed, because, then you'll be notified when I do a video. I'm trying to speed up because I kind of dropped off a little bit because it was getting annoying with the algorithm and stuff, but I don't care anymore. I don't care. So I'm just going to do me, but I really want to pick it up. So hit the notification bell, okay? This is my house purse. It's a big old tote bag. I would say it's more like a utility bag. And I don't care how big and heavy it is because I'm not carrying it around like you do a regular purse. I'm going to show you what's in it, okay? And I will put the link. I bought this on Amazon. I will put the link in the description down below if you're interested. It came in multiple colors, and I just really like it. So let's begin. So in these outside pockets, first I have my glasses. These are actually blue light blocking glasses. And I did get these on Temu. They need to be a little bit cleaned. But I just think they're fabulous, darling. But they're great for when you're on the computer at night and you don't want, that blue light to affect you. And there's also a little cleaning rag with it, so I can clean those when I'm done here. Okay, so that goes in there. And then I have another pair of glasses, my reading glass. Oh, no, these are regular glasses. These are if I'm watching TV, and so I can see the details, Do you like these glasses? Vera Bradley. Also with a cleaning cloth. Ooh, sorry, in that case. And then I have this one, my reading glasses. And I couldn't find another case, so I had to use like a little bag. Just so they don't get scratched, And I believe I got these on Temu. It came with a pack of 5. And they're just normal readers, I don't need too much. So these work out good. And these also need to be cleaned. I don't know what's going on. Someone's been touching my glasses. Okay. And then I got a scrunchie because you always need a scrunchie sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you sitting over here, like I'll take this from the couch to the sunroom to the dining room to my office. It saved my life. Okay. All right. What's next? What else do I have? I have all my nighttime medications. Just my nighttime ones because my daytime ones are in the kitchen when I get my coffee and my water and I like them there. So when I first wake up. But these I'll take when I'm watching TV with my husband, you know, and just like I'm sitting there, might as well take my nighttime medication. So I have my medications and my vitamins in here that I take at night. I have an extra inhaler and yeah, and a cute little Ipsy bag. So that goes in there. And I also have this foot cream that I haven't tried yet, but I have neuropathy in my feet, and this is supposed to help, but also moisturize your feet. So you give it a shot. But that I always have like my foot cream in here. It's weird. But again, if I'm sitting there just watching TV, might as well. All right, this thing, you're gonna laugh at me. I got this on Temu. This is what you do with it. It's supposed to tighten your face and build collagen. So I don't know. It can't hurt. Well, I mean, it hurts a little, but you know, it's got these little nubs. I don't know. Did you remember that movie with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell? Was it Kurt Russell? Is that his name? Yeah. And Overboard, when she fell over, she was like a rich, crazy person. And yeah, anyway, the mother was like slapping her face with this all the time. And that when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's where that's from. I remember that. I mean, it's not from that, but you know what I mean. I also have this, which I use on a regular basis. I'm not going to do it today, but you know, it goes like on your scalp and you just, oh, the tingles are amazing. I love how it feels, but it's also really good to stimulate follicles to promote hair growth, which is something I'm always trying to do. So I just keep it with me. It's very relaxing, you know. I also have my jojoba oil that I'll use when I moisturize. And again, I'll just do that anytime I feel like it or if I'm watching TV at night. And I have a massage tool for when I do use it. I have a cuticle oil pen. I have a dry brush. Ooh, fur ball there. I think I might have used it on my cat's head. And that's it in that pocket. But you may think these are weird things to carry around, but mostly this is for when I'm sitting in front of the TV at night and I get bored and I don't know, I just might as well do some beauty routine stuff while I'm sitting there, right? All right, in the main big pocket here, and this thing came with these dividers. You don't have to use them. You can just have 3 big pockets, but I tended to want to do that. So I have some extra Nutrafol that didn't fit in the bottle. Like they send you refills like this, which is good for package, you know, for the environment. So I have that in there for when the bottle runs out. I have the book I'm reading right now, which is Dean Koontz 77 Shadow Street. So whenever I feel like reading. This is all my nighttime creams because I will wash my face in the bathroom down here at night. Because if I wash my face right before bed when I go upstairs, it wakes me up, right? So I do it earlier in the evening after dinner. And then I have all my serums, my, you know, eye cream, all of those stuff, the moisturizer. Want to know what I'm using? I'm using Sanage Collagen Boosting Serum. I'm using the Mucinex, the COSRX Snail Mucin Essence, CeraVe Nighttime Moisturizer, and my eye cream I'm using, just saw it, where'd it go? Okay. Oh, here it is. The Pure Heals by Nature Village Centella eye cream. This is like a Korean product, I think. I have some retinol cream in here. This is the Obagi Medical. Yeah, so, and I also have some face oil. I feel extra dry. I have some Pixie face oil. So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I have regular foot cream in here. That's actually an exfoliant. I have a lip balm. Yeah, and I have this. This I have to use morning and night. It's for the crepey skin. It works though. And I'll do another video on that someday. So that's that. And then in that same pocket, I have my headband so that when I do my stuff, I can get my hair out of my face. I have all these things. So this is just like a notebook, and this is just what I'm carrying around, like in case, oh, something came in my head. Got to write it down. And this is one of the things that has saved me. Do you know how many notebooks I have? How many things like this I never use because I don't want to get up and go find them. And I know that sounds lazy, and maybe it is, but yeah. And so, but this way, it's right there. It's handy. I have a pen in here. I have my journal, so I can journal. Isn't this gorgeous? I love it. So in my journal, I have my book of journal prompts that I can use, and that's with it. I have my ADHD clutter planner, which would never get looked at if I didn't have it in this thing, and it was just readily available to me right there. I mean, that's what's so great about this bag, you guys. And again, this is just a basic concept that's probably been around forever, but it just occurred to me to do. Like before, I had like a box of some of this stuff, but this is so much better. And again, I can just carry it around. I can just tuck it somewhere, like if people are coming over. And this thing really has changed things because I feel less stressed out, because I have these things at my fingertips. I'm telling you, I think if you're going through menopause, you get that brain fog, right? This is great. So you just got too much clutter and stuff. This is great. If you have ADHD, this is great. So honestly, I don't think I'll ever go back to not having it. I have my antacid because you never know when that's going to hit. And I got the Sweet Defeat stop sugar cravings. It basically makes your taste buds so that you can't taste sugar for a few hours. So I keep that in case for the munchies at night if I want something sweet, because I have a sweet tooth. I do. All right, what else? A few more things. I have an extra little pouch in case, if I'm wearing my jewelry and I want to take it off and I don't want to lose it. I'll just throw it in here or anything. I have my cat toys because my cat follows me around, and that way I can entertain him sometimes. I have my hand cream. That is a must. That has to be with me at all times because I get really dry skin. Of course, I have my pen. I have a couple in here. And then this is the last thing I think I have. Oh, wait, no, I have something else. These are those things you wrap in your hair to make your hair curl. Because the time I'm going to do that realistically is when I'm sitting in front of the TV. Again, got nothing else, just sitting there doing that. Where are my cloud cutters? Uh-oh, what pocket did I put those in? Oh, here's one. I got my cloud cutter in case I'm opening something. And I got my scissors. Since I need that, that's something I need on a regular basis. Yeah, I got some more cloud cutters, some more pens in this pocket. And that's it. That's everything that's in my house purse at the moment. I do feel like it will change as seasons change, you know, or whatever I'm doing or into. Like sometimes I like to do needlepoint. I would probably put that in there if I'm like in that project mood. Sometimes I get little projects from Bird Moss Box. And if you haven't seen that before, here's one of my videos. They're like little projects, you know, that I can do again while I'm sitting in front of the TV or if I just feel like it somewhere else. So that's my house purse. What do you think? Do you have one? Do you think you could use one? I also saw another creator, instead of a house purse, she made a perimenopause bag, which I thought that was cool too, where she put all, like, it was a perimenopause survival kit that she carried. Same thing, put in different places. Maybe something for hot flashes or like a fan, or you know what I mean? All those little things that you might need. And I thought that was cute. She also had a notebook for, you know, when you forget things, it's very easy. Yeah. So I highly recommend this system, you guys. I really do. I'm much happier since I got my house purse. It makes me feel some sense of control and not having to. And some people may not need this kind of thing. I understand, but I do think most women do. I really do. I think even if you don't have ADHD, even if you don't have brain fog, even if you're a very organized person, who doesn't want stuff readily available to them that they use on a regular basis, right? Who doesn't? I mean, just makes life a little bit easier, and we could all use that. So that's my house purse. I hope you enjoyed this video. Love you to pieces. I hope to see you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.